Hi everyone, Master Psychic Lady of Wisdom, the Prophet of the Christ, with Christian Gifted Psychics is here, and I'm recording for you guys. Today's date is April the 14th, I think. Yes, it is, of 2013, and it is around 7:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as you guys know, I've been up all night. It was a store a few doors away from where I live just caught on fire. So if you watch the other video, I have some of that footage live on video for you guys. So no one was injured. The store is done. That was destroyed. It was a cleaners that sit right beside that store. Part of that is done as well. So this was a horrible fire, and there's some people I just learned that live it's like kind of like, it's like a back block from where I live. They lost their homes, period. They don't have a house anymore. They're homeless now. So this was a terrible fire. We were evacuated Saturday, which was yesterday, and it was April the 13th, 2013, and I was asleep. It was 6 something in the morning, so I'm usually knocked out around that time on the weekends. Police officer knocked on my door, said it's a fire. Everyone in my building, we were forced to evacuate whether we wanted to or not. By the time we got outside, there was a whole bunch of smoke on a whole bunch of fire on a store, African store, like 2 doors down from where I live. So everything was on fire. It took them a long time to put it out. They had it under control, but the fires just kept starting up again and again. So we finally were just now able to get back into the building where I live. Finally was able to come home. So I look a mess. I'm cranky, I'm groggy, so please excuse me. I'm sorry about that, you guys. I'm going to record some predictions for you guys. These were my requests. And due to the horrible situation that happened yesterday, I was evacuated from my building, so I couldn't get to the predictions. Instead, I recorded a fire for you guys. Alright, so here we go. These are most accurate world predictions: 2013, 2014, 2015. I see a wildfire. Speaking of another fire again. Okay, so I see a wildfire. This looks like in California. This is going to seem deliberate and terrorist related. I see a a small gang of people deliberately causing this, and I see a few people dying. So we're going to see someone, some deaths due to this, and I also see some people being arrested. So I'm also seeing someone either shooting at the cops or trying to resist an arrest. And unfortunately, I see a gun and I see somebody dead. And this is due to the situation. The timing of the situation is April, where we at now, April 2013, all the way until May of 2013, it's going to start the end of April of 2013, taking you all the way to May of 2013, towards the beginning of May. Alright, now my second prediction. I see a female either being assaulted or killed. Looks like she's going to be gang assaulted, raped. I see this girl, she's going to die in an ambulance, what I'm seeing here, or while she's being rescued from these guys who are raping her, assaulting her. I see an investigation and a few arrests being done. Now this looks like this is going to occur in California, and I'm leaning towards a small city in California. This is the spring all the way into the summer of this year of 2013. My third prediction, I see some activists or some politicians either fighting each other or warring with each other. This looks like this had to do with gay rights, gay civil rights. I see someone, it's like a gay guy, he's going to either get beat or assaulted. This will have something to do with some type of discrimination, or him not being accepted. Now this guy will be in his late teens, and this looks like college kids. So I will see someone fist fighting. It looks like the cops, they're going to be fighting the cops. And it looks like there's going to be a cop that's involved with this. So it looks like most like what happened. It looks like he's going to get either beat up by a cop, because I see this happen. Nevertheless, it looks like it's going to be discrimination because he's gay, and that's what's going to end up triggering this. Now, this will all happen in late summer 2013 all the way into the late spring of 2014. This will include loss of this young guy's life, and the gay, I guess they're protesters, and also see a cop being fired, looks like being stalked as well by a lot of people which are in the gay lifestyle. My fourth and final prediction, I see a feud between countries. This looks like the Middle East. This may either be Egypt or Israel, or a country that's right close to India and Israel. I see a lot of deaths. This will occur in the summer 2013 all the way into the fall 2013. This will have to do with deaths and explosives. So this looks like attacks, and I'm leaning towards grenades or missiles, that sort of type of attacking, being used to kill. And like I said, this looks like Israel and Egypt, or countries that's right there. So this concludes my predictions, because I had to write them down. Like I said, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I had to write these down, which I usually do, but so I'm actually falling asleep while I'm in the middle of recording them. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'm Master Psychic Lady of Wisdom, Prophet of the Christ, with Christian Gifted Psychics. Thank you guys very much for watching, subscribing, having sessions with me. White light blessings. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I am about to go to bed. So visit www.christiangiftedpsychics.webs.com and make it a blessed Sunday, you guys.